Hi everyone, how are all of you doing? I hope that you're doing fine, because I am doing okay. I was away during the weekend, and now I'm back. I feel physically, mentally, and spiritually refreshed, which is good. And I guess today I wanted to talk about bad habits, because let's face it, none of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. And there are times where I can be a human mess. Not only do these habits affect me, but it can also affect others. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with this one. It's not as bad as before, but it can still happen sometimes. And that is when I try to get people's attention. Instead of just casually tapping them to get their attention, if they don't really respond to my tapping, I get into the extreme of actually grabbing the person's shoulder and dragging them. And it can be very violent. It is like, please talk to me. A lot of people are not very happy. I have a friend who pointed that out to me. Ever since, I've been incredibly self-conscious about that. Every time I have this impulse of trying to talk to someone instead of just dragging them and forcing them to talk to me, I just gently tap or please say their name or something like that. It tends to happen when I'm very energetic. If you're one of those victims, I am very sorry, I'm trying to change. Another bad habit that I have is that I tend to interrupt people when they're talking. It can get really bad, especially when the person hasn't finished their point and all of a sudden I just want to add on to the conversation thinking that everything is okay. And then I realize that they're still talking. Right now there's so much noise, it's just really bad. Yeah, I know. Oh no, no. You can go on. You can go on. Sorry, I'm sorry. Please go on. Go on. No. I can wait. I can wait. No, I know. Yeah, no. It's and it becomes an awkward 20-second limbo on debating who should talk first, but obviously the person that initiated the conversation should continue speaking. I mean, why should I get the right to keep talking if I just interrupted the person in that way? It is so rude. And adding on to that, another bad habit that I have is that I tend to not make a lot of eye contact with the other person that I'm speaking. It doesn't look like I'm very engaged in the conversation when I really am. I tend to daydream, but it's not really daydreaming. I am very present in the conversation, but my face does not look like it's interested in the conversation. And it can be very problematic because it might cause the other person to think that I'm not interested, but I'm actually very interested. So I constantly have to make this effort of trying to look at the person. And when I make that conscious effort, it is also very difficult for me to concentrate what I'm actually talking about. And it just takes so much energy. Right, so another bad habit that I have is this. I don't know why. I get so much acne and my face can't stop being touched by my hands. That sounds kind of wrong, but that's true. It's just very addicting. It's just very satisfying, especially when it comes to popping pimples or removing blackheads. It even got to the point where I'm just touching my face even though I'm not really aware of it. So it's just very dangerous and I'm very scared that my beautiful face will end up having a lot of scars. Did I just say that my face is beautiful? My face is literally filled. And as a result, it seems that my face is being filled up with scars and marks and acne. And it's not good. And it's such a bad habit. And I just need to stop because my hands are just very oily and just making it oilier on my face. It's just a recipe for disaster. Am I touching my face right now? Yes, I am. Next habit. Not getting enough sleep. Okay. This is very problematic for me because sleep is so important. I feel that I'm always self-deprived. I don't sleep enough. I feel that I should sleep enough and have a normal schedule. I guess it's getting better because it's the summer, but when the school year starts, it all goes downhill and I don't really know how to fix it because I have no self-control or I have way too many things going on or I just take naps. I swear, naps are incredibly deadly. They're like a time bomb for me. Once I take a nap, like 3 hours just poof, they just disappear. It is so bad. It is ridiculous how little self-control I have when it comes to napping. It is just really bad. And as a result, I have a harder time trying to fall asleep at the appropriate time and trying to wake up early. And this brings me to my next bad habit. Snoozing. During my summer term, my ideal morning was to wake up at 7 a.m. take a shower, eat breakfast, and get ready to go to class. Fortunately, that doesn't happen, and as soon as my alarm rings at 7 a.m., you know what I do? Yup, I just press the snooze button and then go back to sleep. Oh, no. You might be thinking, oh, that's totally normal. No, I do that like 10 times. It's ridiculous. I am so bad at waking up. It's like a skill that I really wish I had, but I'm just not a morning person. I could be a morning person if I had better sleep, but I don't. Once I snooze like 1,000 times, I don't really have a lot of time to take a shower and eat breakfast at the same time. So I prioritize in taking showers because I need to feel refreshed and awake and clean, and I don't really eat that much breakfast. And this brings me to my next bad habit, and I skip a lot of meals. Don't do that. It has gotten so bad that one day I woke up pretty late. I couldn't even take a shower or eat breakfast. I just had to rush out and take my classes. And then after that, I didn't really have time to eat lunch because I was so busy with my assignments for my design class and had to go straight to my training because of my job, and I didn't eat breakfast or lunch, and I was already doing all of these things. It was terrible. It was a terrible experience. I would not recommend anyone to do that because I have no idea how I survived. It has gotten so ridiculous to the point where if I wake up on time, take a shower, and eat breakfast, that's an actual victory for me. And that's really sad because it should be something completely normal, but it's not. I struggle just trying to function like a normal human being. Do you get it? These are terrible habits. They're not just bad habits, they're awful. It's so bad. I mean, I guess I have other bad habits such as the excessive use of the internet and procrastinating a lot, but I'm pretty sure that all of us have that at this point if you're watching this video. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So I think I'm gonna end the video right here. Do you have any other bad habits that I haven't mentioned that could potentially be ruining your life? Leave them in the comments down below and tell me because I want to feel better. So yeah, if you like this video, you can give it a like and subscribe to my channel because I try to make videos as often as I can. I've been a lot more active on my YouTube, which is great. So yeah, I hope that all of you have a nice day, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye! Soy demasiado ruido, demasiado ruido.